In this video, I will show you how to create an Amazon FBA Wholesale account. First, you need a regular Amazon seller account. Open your browser and go to Amazon Seller Central. Click on the option that says Sign Up. Amazon will ask if you want to sell as an individual or as a professional. For wholesale and FBA, you should choose the professional selling plan. This plan has a monthly fee, but it gives you access to bulk listing tools, reports, and FBA features. Sign in using your existing Amazon account or create a new one just for your business. Using a separate account for business is recommended so everything stays organized. After signing in to Amazon Seller Central, click on the Get Started button. Amazon will now begin the account setup process by asking you a few important questions. First, Amazon will ask where your business is registered. Here, you need to choose your country. You can type the name of your country in the search box, select it from the list, then click Save and Continue. Next, Amazon will ask about your business type. You will see options like state-owned business, publicly listed business, privately owned business, charity, or individual. If you are selling on your own and not registered as a company, you should choose individual. An individual seller operates privately and does not represent a company or charity. Select the option that fits your situation, then click Save and Continue. After that, Amazon will show you a list of requirements based on your country. For example, if you are registering as an individual in Pakistan, Amazon will ask for a valid government-issued ID, such as a passport, a bank account or credit statement, a chargeable credit or debit card, and a mobile phone number. Review the requirements carefully. Once ready, agree to the terms and conditions and click Agree and Continue. Now you will move to the Identity Information section. Here, enter your personal details exactly as they appear on your official documents. This includes your first name, middle name if applicable, last name, country of residence, country of birth, and date of birth. Then select your identity proof, such as a passport, and choose the country that issued it. Next, enter your residential address, zip or postal code, and phone number. Amazon will ask how you want to receive a verification PIN. You can usually choose between SMS or a phone call. Select the option that works best for you. After this, Amazon will ask for proof of address. From the drop-down menu, you can choose documents like a utility bill, telephone bill, or bank statement. Upload a clear and readable document that matches the address you entered. Make sure the document is recent and shows your full name and address. Once this is done, click Next to move forward. Now you will reach the Store Information section. Here you need to enter your store name. This is the name customers will see on Amazon. Choose a professional and simple name. You can usually change it later if needed. You may also be asked if you have product codes like UPCs, but you can select No if you are not sure yet. After store information, the final step is verification. Amazon may ask you to verify your identity through a video call or by uploading additional documents. Follow the instructions on the screen carefully. Sometimes Amazon also verifies your phone number or charges a small temporary amount to your card to confirm it is valid. Once verification is completed and approved, your Amazon seller account will be activated. From there, you can enable FBA, source wholesale products, and start listing items. Before ending the video, here is a helpful tip. Many sellers manage their Amazon accounts from different locations or public Wi-Fi. This can be risky for your account security. Using NordVPN helps protect your connection and keeps your login details private. If you want to try NordVPN, click the link in the description to get it at a great price. It is a smart way to stay safe while building your Amazon business.